Have you ever had one of them days where you get rushed to the future 30 years to fight a war that hasn't happened, and then you come back and have to fight the war that hasn't happened? Yeah, okay. Keep watching. Okay, so this is my review or talk about the film The Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt, an Amazon original film. Check it out. So my views are: the story, fantastic. It's good. It's a mixture of different films put into one, really. There's lots of films about time travel in the future, wars and stuff like that, but it's a nice little twist. This may contain small spoilers, but I'm trying not to, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, Chris Pratt from Parks and Recreations years ago, TV series, fantastic. And, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, fantastic. And Jurassic World, which I'm waiting for the third one. Now, when you see him in this, there's something different about him. It's like, there's something different. Does he's either lost weight, or he's getting older, or his hair's different. But once the film gets going, you forget about that. It's one of the films, because all the films he's been in, he's always got a stubble, his hair's a lot different. So anyway, enough of that. So Chris McKay directed this film, and I don't know what other films he's already done. I can check on IMDb. There will be a link to the trailer and stuff below, and blah blah blah. So what other films has this gentleman done? I should do more research. Known for the Lego Batman movie, okay. So he's done a lot of Lego Batman movie, two that's coming out, and Robot Chicken's done. Wow, okay, that's a bit of a that's a bit of a difference, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Going from them films to this film, yeah, I wouldn't naturally pinpoint him doing them films, but anyway. Story, I'm not going to spoil it. As I said before, these people from the future, 30 years in the future, appear in our time, 2022, and they want to recruit us to fight in a future war 30 years ahead. And when I first watched it, I was thinking, how are you going to do that? Because if you take someone from now and bring to the future and they die, how is it going to change the future? But it's crafty. They check people. They don't take people who are going to die in the next 30 years or whatever. So there's not much difference. There's still loopholes. Like, most of the people who were taken are going to live for another 10 years, 7-10 years. So they could still have kids in that time, and then so that could affect the timeline. But as it's one of them films where you stop thinking of that. I just enjoy it for the fun and action. And there's a lot of action in it, a lot of aliens in it, which I think are the designs are just phenomenal. I love them. They're great. And I don't want to spoil. I try not to spoil it for you, but there's a lot that happens with his family in the future and in the past. Well, in 2022, of course. The story-wise, I think it's brilliant. The way they've done it is really good. It's lots of loopholes, as I said, but if you're one of these people who picks on films like loopholes, you're going to love this film. But if you just watch it for the fun, action, it's brilliant. It's fantastic. Chris Pratt, is always good. And what else can I say about it? The story, the acting. The acting's good. You don't get to know most of the characters. Chris Pratt and his family. You get to see the other characters who aren't in it long. You don't get to feel for them as much because they're just like part of the crew cast. My overall rating, I'll give it 8 out of 10. It's not the best film. It's not the worst film. It's just right for action. So if you've seen it, let me know. Comment below. Subscribe, like. The more likes, the more reviews I do. There's plenty of reviews coming up. So, yeah. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give it a like.